Follow me. Yeah. I said if love is war and creativity is life, then it's time we get this show music industry to fight. If love is war and creativity is life, then it's time we get this show music industry to fight. Cause Jimi Hendrix will be rolling in his grave. Tupac won who we saved. I'm Marty McFly blazing big.
Hey guys, and welcome back to CGRCAST. And by back, clearly I mean this might very well be our first real video. We had the
real video.
Did you just repeat the word I said?
Real video.
Real video? Or like veal video?
Ryan's late, as usual.
Late. So this would be our kind of impromptu new show that I actually think...
Put my arm around you?
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
I actually think this show may wind up being...
viral.
Not
Because we're gonna
get naked?
kick the... Maybe.
Oh, no. We're going to see... Oh, okay, I thought we were going to see your nipple.
I would have done it.
This show may actually be as consistent as our podcast that you can find on iTunes or CGRCAST.com because Ryan's always fucking late. So instead of Gerard and I sitting
Not
here
maybe,
and
it's
bitching,
a definite. You're always going to get this video.
You're going to... What? How many
because
podcasts
Ryan's
are we up to?
We are approaching 60.
We're approaching...
Actually.
I am willing to bet by the time we
Next
hit
Thursday episode will
by
be
the
60.
time we hit 100 episodes, I bet we will have 255,000 Ryan's fucking late for something videos.
I bet by tomorrow we'll have 250,000 videos. And we don't even record tomorrow.
We don't record tomorrow.
We're all going to be at work.
We're still going to get
the video
extra
will
ones.
still be. Is that Ryan? Nope, it's not Ryan.
Dude, he said I just got a text from Ryan. As some of you know, as some of you don't know, Gerard and I are on the world's greatest podcast that no one listens to called CGRCAST. Ryan is a co-host, and I use the quotation marks very simply because I don't know. He's more of a mascot, I guess.
I want to use him as a mascot.
A lot of times
I would use a platypus as a mascot before him.
That makes sense, but can we get a platypus?
We could. I could do it.
If anyone watching this sells platypi, is that how you pluralize
Mail
it?
us a platypi.
Mail us. Put some holes in the package.
No, don't even.
Not.
I think
I don't want a dead platypus.
I think a platypus carcass would serve as a better mascot than Ryan.
That's I might.
It would still have more life than him.
I'm personally very.
And it would be on time.
And it would always. We could just duct tape it to ourselves.
We could put glasses on it. Be like Weekend at Bernie's.
And we'll put a T-shirt on it without.
And it would
sleeves.
dance when there's music.
Like, how would it dance? Are we gonna animatron it?
Like Weekend at Bernie's.
Well, I mean, did they string them up to make them dance?
No, they gotta. You just kind of like.
Okay.
Does that?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Does that.
I like it. So guys,
glasses on.
Welcome to the first the antics maybe of just Charlie and Gerard, killing time, maybe telling some stories that aren't going to be on this week's show. Just have a conversation. It's not going to be super dynamic because it's two motherfuckers sitting on a cool couch. At very most, you're going to get cool traffic at 1 a.m. behind us. That's just about it. Obviously, we're here in the CGRCast studio, or really the Fortress of Charlottetown, because we're getting a real studio eventually.
Soon.
Let's hope. Maybe.
It ain't happening.
We may have to build it ourselves. Ryan's always fucking late. But obviously, we're here on the couch of fortitude in the Fortress of Solitude.
Have you ever banged on this couch?
Oh my God, so much.
Oh great!
If you lean, they can't see it on the video, but if you were to lean a little, that arm's broken. That's from Stephanie.
Oh boy,
that's from Stephanie number 8.
I was gonna say 87, but never mind.
Yeah, maybe.
It was weird. He put a wig on me.
To be fair, look at those lips. Look at those lips. They can finally see them. Those are just pretty lips.
Pretty lips.
All right, so let's start this way. As some of you might already be familiar, most celebrities are really fucking dumb. And those of you who thought I was kidding when I say I do all my research on an iPhone, I was not.
He does.
If iPhone would like to sponsor the show by sending us free shit, I will happily throw my Sony camera and all my other Sony shit out the goddamn window.
They're just going to send you water damage shit.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it just to hold it and be like, look how rich I am. I have 12 iPads.
That's not even
on. This is the way I move on the show now.
Just going to duct tape them to your arms.
Like water wings.
Yeah.
You know, they'll keep me afloat.
Like Jeff Buckley. See, when Ryan listens to this or watches this, he's going to cry.
I mean, that would involve...
Because I always make a Jeff Buckley joke about him dying. Because he should have worn water wings.
Is that like every time you go out, like next?
It's weird that we're doing a video that has sound, right?
Uh-huh.
It has an external mic.
It does.
Or an internal mic.
Yeah.
And we're using microphones.
I just feel like it'll look fancier.
Oh, okay.
These aren't
Got
even
my
plugged.
pinky up.
They're not even plugged into anything. They're here just for show. No, they you did like a little skit.
I did.
That was
High five.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Word, brother.
White.
Too much. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let me see what I'm not talking about today's
iPhone's
show.
really not on.
It's not. It's
He's just
water
moving his
damaged.
thumb. Is it?
It's water damaged. I got it free from Apple.
Okay.
Let's see here. So I have nothing. Oh, here's a good one. Your girlfriend, who may or may not be imaginary.
Fiance? Yes.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking to right now.
I know you too.
I don't like you, person that listens to our show.
God.
Rude.
Don't put me in the spot.
Jen.
This was. Let me just say this real
I wasn't
quick.
going to tell that story. I'm just going to do a throwaway.
Oh, okay.
That was just a throwaway comment
Okay.
in case you know who is listening.
She's
I wasn't
not-
going to lead. No, I wasn't going to lead into that story.
You know who's not.
No, if anything, that's for a
More
CGRCAST
traffic.
proper.
Not Ryan.
Has your lovely fiance
Yes.
ever had short hair?
Actually, I was actually scrolling through. I found photos, and it was by photos I mean one of her and one of me on our second date, and she had really short hair, and then she kind of grew it out over the years, and then she kind of has shorter hair now.
Yeah,
but all like with bangs.
At
and
her
whatnot.
shortest, how short was it?
I'd probably say, shit. I just saw the photo the other day. Probably about like earlobe length.
Okay, which now what did you think about hair like that? Personally, in your sexual experiences in life, were you more inclined for you had long luscious hair?
I'd say, you see,
like you
really,
look like what celebrity do you think you look like when your hair was at its longest?
When it was at its
And we'll throw up a
longest, I
picture.
got called. I looked a lot like what's his name, Andrew WK.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay,
But there's a
look up Andrew WK.
No, they don't. See the best part about this? They
What?
don't have to look shit up.
Because
They throw a photo up.
Oh.
Because I'm high tech. Because
Look
of my
at you.
MacBook.
Look at you.
Not my MacBook. I have a Mac
Your
Mini.
mini.
If you don't have a Mac Mini, go buy one. It's like $600. It's the fucking coolest thing.
But yeah, Andrew WK. He's
just a rocker,
an artist.
was he
Yeah,
an artist?
yeah, yeah. And then when
So
it was
now
when
you had this long luscious hair,
right,
and seemingly on a whim,
Mhm.
we're like, "Meow," like fucking your
Yeah.
hair got so short,
just got bored.
so quick. Was it just like, look at that one? See, you're like I
I
said.
have a spit curl now because I just recently got my hair cut, and I was like, you know what, do this really short because I got to go to a wedding, and I don't want to have to do like a trim beforehand.
Gotcha.
And I fucking walk into this place, and every time I go in there, I just say to the guy, "Pomp it up, just do a pomp."
Little pompadour.
I'm the
action.
only one that goes to this place called Rockabilly Barbers. It's have a couple.
Also, send us some money, Rockabilly.
Send us some money.
Wear whores.
Or free haircuts for me.
Oh my God,
Okay.
I'll take free haircuts.
All right,
I'll go.
I'll take you there next time,
Done.
and I'll pay for it, and just say, "Yeah, it was
You don't
free.
have to.
We're sponsored."
I'll just go.
But yeah, no, I go
I'll have a
there.
haircut, buddy.
Yeah. But I keep going there, and just say, I have a specific one now,
You
which
have a
is
dude,
nice.
like you're like, hey Pete.
No, just any guy really cuts my hair. Like there's
Does it have
three
to be
guys.
a guy? Are you sexist now?
No. Actually, when I cut all my hair off,
Sexist now.
when I cut all my hair off, and it was really long, I actually preferred a woman, and she cut my hair. That
Because
worked there.
you feel like they know better.
By preferred, I went in there, and she was the only one available. So
Every time, like
yeah.
the three.
No,
times
the
you
first
got your-
time, and then
okay.
every time I went in there, always one of the guys cut my hair. But awesome place.
Nice.
So I'm very happy about going
Okay,
there to
so
get my hair
getting
cut.
to my point, you had
Mhm.
long, luscious hair.
Yeah, and then I
Were
just
you
cut it off.
ever inclined to date girls with short hair, so only one of you would lead the Because I figure the weirdest part about long hair must be a bitch to like shampoo and condition.
That's what it was.
And comb.
Well, that was the thing. Like for me, like it kept getting to the point where it was like I was using so much shampoo, using so much fucking conditioner. This is really manly talk right now.
Butch talk with Charlie and Gerard.
And I got to a point where it was annoying when I was working, especially closing a store for a company that I fucking despise. It kept getting in my face every time I was moving something.
That sounded like you were gonna fight it. Like, get out of my hair! Get out of my face, hair!
Every time I fucking like put it in a ponytail, every time it was just getting annoying. I was getting bored of seeing the same old thing. I wanted to do something new, so I just fucking cut it all off.
Have you ever, when you had long hair, did you ever whip your hair back and forth?
Really? No, I can't say that I did.
Okay, so let me get to the.
I loved it, but
Did you
I
ever
got bored.
date a girl with short hair when you had rocker hair?
Yeah, Jen
you
had
ever,
short
like-
hair when I had my long hair.
And did you prefer it? Did you like it?
No,
less?
honestly, that wasn't anything on my mind, really.
You were like boobs and vagina.
No, I just like I had the long hair.
And like
she...
Jen has like a 6-pack, so I imagine that.
Oh,
would,
yeah, that
like
was nice.
I'm fat, so that would always distract
Well,
me.
I
She
never-
could be shaved bald like Sigourney Weaver in
Oh, God.
Aliens.
I'd be fine
and
with
I still
that.
would be like, yeah, no, 6-pack.
Well, that's the thing. Like
Rub it. Play an
I feel
instrument on it.
like short hair works on a certain body type.
And that body type is hot.
You know what I mean? Like Jen is a very small girl. She's very petite, really. I guess that's the correct way, the
Yeah.
technical term to put.
Do you think any skinny, any skinny short girls, you think they're offended when they're called petite?
I think like girls that are really really overweight should have long hair. It just balances it out.
Oh, see,
balances it out.
sometimes I've seen girls that are big.
Depends on how they
I
do
think-
it. You know what I mean?
Well, because the reason I bring this up is because, and I'll show you a picture.
I don't really think about like length of
You're like,
hair.
I don't think about hair.
If it really
Boobs,
looks, if
vagina,
it looks good on them, I'm fine.
good enough. I'm good
Yeah.
enough. That's a good way. But I feel like that's the golden rule. Is like if you look good.
I've told
But-
Jen, I'm like, hey, because I've seen pictures real quick. I've seen pictures
No,
of her
please, you got all the
when
time in
she
the
was
world.
16. I know, Ryan's late. When she was 16, that she had her hair really punk rock short. I was like, hey,
I
that
love
looks
punk rock hair.
that looks really good. She'll never do that again.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that looks really fucking good on certain women
Yeah.
and certain guys. I guess it looks good.
Stephanie number 2 and number 5, when I first met her,
Mhm.
had super short, like platinum blonde hair.
Right.
And holy shit, she was. See, and it's funny too because like you kind of described like petite. Stephanie was super thin,
Mhm.
huge boobs, wicked tall,
Yeah.
platinum blonde hair,
Mhm.
short punk rock short.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
It's the style, really.
I still have a boner thinking
Yeah.
in retrospect. Now, mind you, this is a girl that we broke up, I think, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Still, like that high school Steph number 2,
Mhm.
one of the hottest girls that
I think-
ever got my
Honestly,
socks up.
I think like the
But-
frame just.
The frame helps. I
It-
mean,
it really
certainly,
does.
But Anne Hathaway, the new Catwoman,
Mhm.
I'll show you guys a picture too. Recently, I don't know if it's for a movie or just because she got sick of long hair, but her hair is crazy.
She looks good.
Punk rock short, and a lot
I
of people
dig it.
don't like it.
I dig it.
fucking love it.
Yo, I'm just thinking about the whole hip hop industry, man. It's crazy, man. Our forefathers would be pissed at us, you know what I'm saying? All these bullshit generic MCs. I mean, shit, Kevin Federline needs a rap album like Tyrone Biggums needs some crack, you know what I mean? So I think it's time we start this revolution. So follow me. Yeah.
I said if love is war and creativity is life, then it's time we get this soul music industry to fight. If love is war and creativity is life, then it's time we get this soul music industry to fight. Jimmy Hendrix will be rolling in his grave. Tupac won on who he saved.